Manila Broadcasting Company.
Ang Dibisyon ng Biliran Alternative Learning System kasama ang buong kagawaran ng edukasyon at kaagapay ang pamahalaan ng probinsya ng Biliran ay buong pusong inihahandog ang programang pangradyo na pinamagatang Als Radyo Eskwela. Ito ay inyong mapapakinggan tuwing Lunes at Biyernes sa ganap na alas 11 hanggang alas 11:30 ng umaga dito lamang sa 103.9 Radyo Natin FM. Walang makahahadlang, walang maiiwan sa Alternative Learning System. Tiyak na may pag-asa, sama-samang lilipad para maabot ang pangarap sa hamong kinakaharap. Patuloy na aangat, edukasyon para sa lahat. Sulong edukalidad. Ito ang DepEd Als Radyo Eskwela ng Dibisyon ng Biliran.
Good morning, Biliran! Good morning, dear listeners and followers of Biliran Division Alternative Learning System. School on Air. I am Sir Eric Francisco, one of your hosts for today's episode of Als Radyo Eskwela. We are now broadcasting live on 103.9 Radyo Natin FM. You can also watch us live on Facebook page of 103.9 Radyo Natin FM Naval Biliran. My co-pilot for today's episode is the ALS implementer of Naval District 1, Ma'am Judith Soret. Hello, Ma'am Judith. Good morning.
Good morning too, Sir Eric. To our dear listeners, especially our ALS learners and ALS implementers, good morning. I am glad to be here with you today, Sir Eric, for another episode of our Als Radio Eskwela. Dear learners, prepare your notebook and ballpen and be ready to take note of the important details while we are discussing. Make sure that you are in a comfortable place, ready your mind and open your ears, and we're ready to go.
That is right, Ma'am Judith. For today's episode, we are going to talk on a very timely topic. Nowadays, accessing information from different multimedia outlets is very common. Because of pandemic, people are required to stay at home. No classes, works are almost done at home. Businesses are done online. So, the social media or the internet becomes the number one source of information and communication. People become digitally inclined, relying mostly of their works on cell phones, laptop, and other digital technologies. And this morning, dear listeners, we are going to explain the different terminologies in safe and responsible use of digital technologies, samples, cyber ethics, cyber safety, cyber wellness, and cyber security. Are you now ready to listen to us? Alright, then let's move on.
That is right, Sir Eric. But before we start our discussion, let us first read a question for our Tanong Ko, Sagot Mo. Reminders to our learners, listeners, and followers, the first person to text or comment the correct answer will be given 50 pesos worth of load, sponsored by one of our ALS implementers here in the Division of Biliran, Ma'am Leah May Corto. Thank you very much for the load, Ma'am Leah May.
Yes, thank you so much, Ma'am Leah. And now, here is our question for Tanong Ko, Sagot Mo.
It is the study of ethics pertaining to computers, covering user behavior, and that computers are programmed to do, and how it affects individuals and society. Again, it is the study of ethics pertaining to computers, covering user behavior, and what computers are programmed to do, and how it affects individuals and society.
Text your name, address, and correct answer to 0998-216-6976. Again, text your name, address, and correct answer to 0998-216-6976. And for those who are watching us live on Radyo Natin Facebook page, you can type your name, address, and correct answer and cell phone number on the comment box. Again, for those who are watching us live on Radyo Natin Facebook page, you can write your name, address, and correct answer on the comment box. The first to give the correct answer will receive 50 pesos worth of loan.
My dear learners, listen attentively to our discussion so you can give the correct answer. And if you think you already know the answer, feel free to send your answer to our number 0998-2166976 or type your answer in the comment box if you are watching us live on Facebook.
That's right, Ma'am Judith. Dear learners, lend us your ears and open your mind to our discussion so you will know the correct answer for our question, and you will also learn the different terminologies in safe and responsible use of digital technology.
For today's episode, we are going to explain the different terminologies in safe and responsible use of digital technology. So our country is now facing a dilemma affects our lives and changes how people interact with each other. So education is one of the most affected section of this dilemma. Face-to-face classes have been suspended, works are almost done at home, online business become popular. Because of this dilemma, the digital technology plays a vital role. To continue education, schools, colleges, and universities use digital technologies as a platform in delivering education to all learners. Through the internet, with the use of laptops, tablets, smartphones, and other digital devices, education was pushed through. However, though digital technologies have many benefits, it also brings harms or risks to the users, especially the students.
In our episode this morning, we will explain the different terminologies in safe and responsible use of digital technologies. Teachers and parents are required to supervise closely their learners when using digital technologies such as laptop, computer, or smartphones in the classroom or at home. School must ensure that digital learning is conducted in safe and responsible manner by teachers, facilitators, and students.
So the most common terminologies in safe and responsible use of technologies are first, cyber ethics. Cyber ethics is the study of ethics pertaining to computers, covering user behavior and what computers are programmed to do, and how it affects individuals and society. The term cyber ethics refers to a set of moral rules or a code of behavior applied to the online environment. So as a responsible citizen, you should observe these rules to help make cyberspace a safe place. Again, cyber ethics is the study of ethics pertaining to computers, covering user behavior and what computers are programmed to do, and how it affects individuals and society. It refers to a set of morals or code of behavior applied to the online environment. So with the increase of young children using the internet, it is now very essential to educate children on how to properly and responsibly use the internet. Our government has set rules of cyber ethics. So, what are the basic rules of cyber ethics, Sir Eric? Can you share it with our learners and listeners?
Cyber ethics have basic rules, and these are the following. Do not use rude or offensive language. Do not cyberbully. Do not plagiarize. Do not break into someone else's computer. Do not use someone else's password. Do not attempt to infect or in any way tries to make someone else's computer unusable. Do not call people names, lie about them, send embarrassing pictures of them, or do anything else to try to hurt them, and do not copy information from the internet and claim it as yours.
Second is cyber safety. Cyber safety is trying to be safe on the internet and is the act of maximizing users' awareness of personal safety and security risks to private information and property associated with using the internet, and the self-protection from computer crime. It measures in promoting the safe usage of the internet, especially in order to protect against viruses, fraud, or other forms of attack. Again, cyber safety is trying to be safe on the internet and is the act of maximizing a user's awareness of personal safety and security risks to private information and property associated with using the internet, and the self-protection from computer crime. It measures promoting the safe usage of the internet, especially in order to protect against viruses, fraud, or other forms of attack. In short, cyber safety means being secure online.
Why is cyber safety important? Cyber safety is no longer a choice. It is a necessity and important for safe and secure lifestyle. Like a house protects you from the external environment, cybersecurity protects you from external intruders interested in stealing or snatching your confidential information for various motives, often monetary.
Third is cyber wellness. What is cyber wellness? Cyber wellness refers to the positive well-being of internet users. It involves an understanding of online behavior and awareness of how to protect oneself in cyberspace. The focus of cyber wellness is about helping students to become responsible digital learners. So when navigating cyberspace, students should demonstrate respect for self and others and practice safe and responsible use. Students should also be a positive peer influence by harnessing technology for collaboration, learning, and productivity, as well as advocating positive use of technology for the good of the community. Again, cyber wellness refers to the positive well-being of internet users. It involves an understanding of online behavior and awareness of how to protect oneself in cyberspace. The focus of cyber wellness is about helping students to become responsible digital learners. When navigating the cyberspace, students should demonstrate respect for self and others and practice safe and responsible use. Students should also be a positive peer influence by harnessing technology for collaboration, learning, and productivity, as well as advocating positive use of technology for the good of the community.
Here are some cyber wellness tips. Respect. Treat everyone online with respect. Use respectable language when communicating with each other. Do not do to others what you do not want done to you. Do not trust anyone you just met online. People may use false identities when they are online. Protect your identity online. Just as you would not give a stranger the keys to your house. Do not give out your information about yourself to anyone you meet online.
Keep your username and password secret. Others may use your account to behave undesirably online. Be careful of what you post online. Whatever you post online is not private and can be viewed by the whole world. This also become the property of the sites that you post them on. Remember, such things may be used against you in the future.
Fourth, cybersecurity. Learners, do you know what is cybersecurity? Very good. Cybersecurity is the application of technologies, processes, and controls to protect systems, network, programs, devices, and data from cyber attacks. It aims to reduce the risk of cyber attacks and protect against the unauthorized exploitation of systems, network, and technologies. Cybersecurity covers not only safeguarding confidentiality and privacy, but also the availability and integrity of data. both of which are vital for the quality and safety of care. Security breaches can occur when we use paper records and information using fax machines and even verbally. However, the consequences of security breaches with digital information are potentially far from severe, as information can be distributed more easily and to a wider audience.
Cybersecurity is constantly changing and sometimes can be quite confusing. However, there are many effective and relatively simple steps that can be taken to protect information and protect you and your organization. Taking some simple actions and practicing safe behavior will reduce online threats. Here are the most important steps to improve online security.
Move away from using unsupported software. This is when software such as operating system like Windows, apps, web browsers are no longer updated by the supplier. Although the software will continue to operate, it will no longer protect against online threats. If a security weakness is discovered, software can be compromised and become vulnerable to a cyber attack.
Due to coronavirus, people are spending more time online this year. This means more opportunities for hackers to carry out cyber attacks. They often do this targeting people and businesses using email and websites. Scam malware software can damage your device or let a hacker in. If hackers get into your device or accounts, they could access your money, your personal information, and your business information. To have an up-to-date security measure, such as improved speed and efficiency, only use supported software in your systems and devices. If you need to use unsupported software, make sure that you properly manage the rest by having a strong firewall and up-to-date antivirus or anti-malware software.
Second, always download and install the latest software and updates. Software updates are designed to fix weaknesses in software and apps which could be used by hackers to attack your device. Installing them as soon as possible helps to keep your device secure. You can set desktops, laptops, smartphones, and tablets to automatically install software updates when an update is available. You can choose to install updates overnight while your device is plugged in, or you can set your device to automatically update when you are connected to Wi-Fi.
Third, run up-to-date antivirus software. Your computers, tablets, and smartphones can easily become infected by small pieces of software known as malware. Common types include viruses or spyware and ransomware. To help prevent infection, install internet security software like antivirus and or anti-malware on your device and keep it up to date.
Fourth, use strong passwords. Passwords should be easy to remember and difficult to guess. It's best not to use words such as your child's name, pet's name, or your favorite sports team, as this type of information might be easily viewed on your social media page like Facebook.
Fifth, delete suspicious emails and avoid clicking on unknown attachment links. Email is an excellent communication tool but is frequently used to deliver unwanted or unwelcome material, often referred to as spam or junk email. At best, this is annoying, and at worst, it can be malicious, causing considerable harm to your computer and organization. Delete suspicious emails and do not click on links or open attachments in the emails before you delete them, as they contain fake requests for information or contain linked to viruses. Do not respond to such phishing emails, even if they seem to come from a company or person may know, because doing so can confirm your legitimate address to the sender.
Sixth, back up your data. If your device is infected by a virus or accessed by a hacker, your data may be damaged, deleted, stolen, or even held to ransom, which means you won't be able to access it. You should therefore safeguard your most important data by backing up to a secure external hard drive or storage system based in the cloud. Make sure that you regularly test your backups, and if you are saving confidential data offline the cloud, follow all appropriate data protection measures and government standards and guidelines and guidance that relate to health and social care organizations.
The benefits of having cybersecurity are: it protects the business against ransomware, malware, social engineering, and phishing. It protects the end users. It gives good protection for both data as well as networks. It increases recovery time after a breach. Cybersecurity prevents unauthorized users. Did you understand? Okay.
Now, we are done with our discussion, and to find out what you have learned, we will have a short activity. Get your pen and paper and ready your mind to remember the important information we have discussed. Are you ready? Okay, let's begin.
Here's the direction of our activity. We are going to read some explanations and you choose the correct answer. Write the letter only. Number 1. It is the study of ethics pertaining to computers, covering user behavior and what computers are programmed to do, and how it affects individuals and society. Again, it is the study of ethics pertaining to computers, covering user behavior and what computers are programmed to do, and how it affects individual and society. A. Cyber ethics. B. Cyber safety. C. Cyber security. D. Cyber wellness.
Number 2. It is the act of maximizing a user's awareness of personal safety and security risks to private information and property associated with using the internet, and the self-protection from computer crime. Again, it is the act of maximizing a user's awareness of personal safety and security risks to private information and property associated with using the internet, and the self-protection from the computer crime. A. Cyber ethics. B. Cyber safety. C. Cyber security. D. Cyber wellness.
Number 3. It refers to the positive well-being of internet users. It involves an understanding of online behavior and awareness of how to protect oneself in cyberspace. Again, it refers to the positive well-being of internet users. It involves an understanding of online behavior and awareness of how to protect oneself in cyberspace. A. Cyber ethics. B. Cyber safety. C. Cyber security. D. Cyber wellness.
Number 4. Refers to the protection of hardware, software, and data from attackers. The primary purpose of this is to protect against cyber attacks, like accessing, changing, or destroying sensitive information. Again, refers to the protection of hardware, software, and data from attackers. The primary purpose of this is to protect against cyber attacks, like accessing, changing, or destroying sensitive information. A. Cyber ethics. B. Cyber safety. C. Cyber security. D. Cyber wellness.
For the last number, what are some ways of promoting cyber ethics in the classroom? Again, what are some ways of promoting cyber ethics in the classroom? A. Providing students with internet search rules. B. Implementing website security controls. C. Emphasizing that not all websites are reliable. D. All of the answers are correct.
Are you done answering? That's great! Now, let's say if you got the correct answers. For question number 1, the answer is letter A. Cyber ethics is the study of ethics pertaining to computers, covering user behavior and what computers are programmed to do, and how it affects individuals and society.
For question number 2, the answer is letter B. Cyber safety is the act of maximizing a user's awareness of personal safety and security risks to private information and property associated with using the internet, and the self-protection from the computer crime.
Number 3. The answer is letter D. Cyber wellness. It refers to the positive well-being of internet users. It involves an understanding of online behavior and awareness of how to protect oneself in cyberspace.
For question number 4, the answer is letter C. Cybersecurity refers to the protection of hardware, software, and data from attackers. The primary purpose of this is to protect against cyber attacks like accessing, changing, or destroying sensitive information.
For the last number, the answer is letter D. All of the answers are correct. Providing students with internet search rules, implementing website security controls, emphasizing that not all websites are reliable, are some ways of promoting cyber ethics in the classroom.
Now, count the number of your correct answers. If you were able to get 3 points and above, that's great. But if not, don't feel bad because we still have other activity. And in our next activity, do your best to get a higher mark. Do you understand? Alright.
For your final activity, explain why cyber ethics, cyber security, cyber wellness, and cyber safety is important in safe and ethical use of digital technology.
Reminders to other learners and listeners, after answering the given activity, keep it and wait for your Als implementers to collect it.
And so, dear learners, this is the end of our insightful discussion for today's topic. But before we end, let us find out first who is the lucky winner of our Tanong Ko, Sagot Mo. Ma'am Judith, do we have now a winner?
Yes, Sir Eric. Our winner is none other than Rafael J. Ignacio, a Barangay Bunga, Kabukkayan, Biliran. Our question is, it is the study of ethics pertaining to computers, covering user behavior and what computers are programmed to do, and how it affects individual and society. And her answer is cyber ethics. That is correct. You are our lucky winner of 50 pesos worth of load. Just wait for our staff that will contact you to process your prize.
Alright, congratulations again, Rafael J. Ignacio. And for those who are not lucky to win today, don't be disappointed, for you still have a chance to win on our Tanong Ko, Sagot Mo on our next episodes of Als Radyo Eskwela this coming Friday, June 4th, 2021 at 11 o'clock to 11:30 in the morning. Again, this is Sir Eric Francisco, which leaves you a message. Always think before you click. Stay safe and good morning, Biliran.
And this is Ma'am Judith Sori saying, treat others the way you want to be treated. Once again, good morning, stay home, stay safe, and God bless us all.
Ang Dibisyon ng Biliran Alternative Learning System kasama ang